Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Yeah, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Bayley's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Becky Lynch?
That's Becky's music. But where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Becky Lynch from behind!
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Dropped with a suplex.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Great drop kick.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Kick and sent all the way to the outside. Look out!
Wrecking ball, Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spinning in the face of danger.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Tough position to be caught in here. Counters. This could be an opportunity. Basement drop kick.
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Setting up for something here.
Oh, no. Powerbomb onto the apron.
And that definitely made solid impact. She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares. That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Oh, she got out of there. Hoping to compromise that knee joint completely.
There's the fisherman suplex. Oof. Hooked up.
Inverted DDT.
Just pounding away. Enough already. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Sister Abigail.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank. Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex.
We might be close to the end.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point. Driven down face first.
And she is doing whatever she wants right now.
Really taking control here.
Ow!
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go. Bring it.
Oh, kick connects. Power slam. Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury. And a kick.
Oh, my gosh. She's firing up, no doubt about it. Flipping senton, that was nice.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. What a shot. Ouch, caught her.
Oh, setting them up.
Flipping pile driver, spiked.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Big time move coming up. Uh-oh, headed up top. This is going to be nasty.
I don't think I want to look.
Oh, my God.
Fall-away moonsault slam.
It's over.
Uh-oh. Oh, Becky fights back.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
She isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her.
Timely reversal on Lynch. Super kick.
Good night.
And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. F5! Thunderous!
Will that overtake Becky?
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused. Sky high.
Shooting star press.
Looking for the victory. There's two. Almost ended it there.
What a match. Oh, this is going to hurt.
The Dominator. Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Inverted power slam.
That's going to hurt.
Uh-oh, second rope. She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Oh, manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity. Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough.
hits its mark.
She's taking some big hits here.
And Becky saw an obstacle.
Look out!
Oh, straight to the floor.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Bam!
And she's looking for the inverted DDT.
Judo throws on a cutter.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Both wrists captured, and man, knee strike.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Need to hustle.
There it is.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Samoan driver.
Throws her back in from ringside. The roundhouse connects. She bails in a hurry. What impact off that knee lift. Poison Rana. The counter. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. She adjusts it and reverses it. Boom, head kick connects. Oh, perfect kick. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last. Uh-oh, this is just vicious onslaught.
Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, a slam. Ooh.
Connects on the kick.
Just pounding it right in the face.
My God.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Attack after attack on target. Stomping the arm. Becky has lost any momentum here.
The man's got to figure something out. My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Oh!
And Lynch was scouted there.
Double knee backbreaker. And Becky anticipated that.
And well-timed maneuver there.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Oh, watch this. Corkscrew moonsault.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Dodges out of the way.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Oh, what a kick. Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for. To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is. Breaker.
Now that is an exclamation point.
Tossed back into the ring.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up and driven down in the final prayer.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Ooh. Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. German.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, she is really getting.
Oh, one rolling cutter. All by a second. And will they go for the hat trick?
The trifecta.
Forget it. She's counting sheep. For the win. 2. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these three women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal four-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Just breaking down the opponent.
That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw.
Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex and a wonderful roll through. A second suplex.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Basement drop kick.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Boom! Ooh! Uh-oh. She's got an answer for that. Morgan on the receiving end.
Wicked roundhouse kick. Look at this. Incredible. Tublet German suplex.
And Liz, the one being challenged here.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Stops the count before it, too.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
What a counter.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Right to the back of the neck. And a slap, too.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Morgan is completely out of it.
Oh, a rear super kick.
Behind, nasty. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
That could have been it right there. Now Asuka. She's starting to drag a little bit.
Yeah, this fatal four-way has certainly taken its toll, Michael.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Ouch. Face first off the knee. Boom. Boot.
Nice.
Boom.
Oh, what a leaping stomp.
Oh, that backfired on him. Quick takedown there. Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Slam. What impact.
And no two ways about it. That move was just dirty.
Ripley averts the attack.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, man. Hold on.
Right to the leg.
Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up and driven down in the final prayer.
That last attack pushed on the limits of Asuka's resilience.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
Inverted Alabama.
He's looking for the win.
The ref not even getting a one.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh man! Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness!
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Ooh, face first.
Now trampling the opposition.
There's no way. There is no way that she can do this.
She's doing it.
F5! Holy!
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Can Morgan clinch this one?
And she's able to stop the counter early.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. Range down an elbow for retaliation.
And scissor into the takedown.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go.
Locked in. Breaking it up at the last second.
How incredible is Asuka?
Striking from every turn.
Will it be?
I think so.
Asuka did it. What a huge win. And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's Caw.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Hollywood, California, the Captain, Nancy, America's Sweetheart, Crawford.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now, I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who's earning her colleagues respect. Welcome to the ball pit.
From the moment the Captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Rolls through. Oh, man.
That was creative.
Shotzi's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants it.
One blower.
Double knees roll through. We're not done yet.
Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury. Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here. Super kick. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
She wants to finish this.
On the rope step, corkscrew plunge under the outside.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off. Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death Valley driver. And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, but she can't allow this surge to frustrate her. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
Oh! This match is spilled out to the ringside area. And as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Arm stomp.
What are they doing here? And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. She's in serious pain.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Way to steer clear.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Wind him up. Oh, and a forearm.
Elbow drop.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Oh,
Gosh.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Oh, boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
boom, rock with a knee lift. Poison run.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
Turn it into an arm breaker.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death Valley driver. And Shotzi reverses it.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Oh, cutter. And Shotzi is being taken apart here.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
Put in a position now.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Power bomb across the barricade.
Great display of power. The deadlift German suplex. Feeling the WWE Universe on another level. This is her fuel.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. She is taking this situation to another level. From way up high. That table exploded.
I don't think we should be worried about the table, Saxton. There's a human being under the wreckage.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.